This is the tutorial for the bowler. By this time, you should have finished the pen tool first. So we're going to start by going ahead and placing our bowler file. So I have it in the folder that I've created. If you get a document, a notice like this, it's okay. Just click OK. And we're going to click and drag just like before. So something I didn't mention in the first video is like whenever you have an image and it has an X, it means that the image is not embedded and it will not travel with the file. So go ahead and select embed so that the image will pass with the file. We're going to be working with the rectangle tool. Your toolbar might look like this. Underneath the rectangle tool, if you click and hold, you'll get other menu items. So the first thing we're going to do with this layer is just like before, is double click on the layer, make it a template, click OK. Make a new layer for us to work on. So if I use the ellipse tool, it will create an ellipse. If I hold down Shift, it'll create a complete circle. So I'm going to make sure that you have a fill and stroke. If you hit D, it will give a white fill and a black stroke. So I'm going to hold down Shift to constrain the proportions of which are changing. Now, if I hold down Option, you see I get a copy of the bowler as well. A copy of the circle. So now I have two circles. I'm going to use the pin tool to follow the line of the outline of the bowler. So I'm going to go through, trying to be as accurate as possible using the pin tool. Now I'm not clicking and dragging because I want angles for this one. And once I connect these two, it now becomes a closed path. So with this closed path, I want it to have a black fill. So my color menu popped up here. Another fast thing to do is just to click and drag the stroke and move it to here. I can also select I select using the select tool, hold down Shift, I select both of these. I can move over to the eyedropper tool and eyedropper into that other area, and it'll change these shapes to have the same properties as the others do. For this, we want the Pathfinder window. If you go to Window, Pathfinder, the Pathfinder window. Now this is great for connecting shapes. So I'm going to select all three shapes, holding down Shift, and we're going to work with the Unite tool. When we're all done, you're going to save this file as a JPEG, but you have to select Export as, select JPEG, use artboards, make sure all of them are selected that you want to export. You're going to retitle it last name, first name, bowler. And I forgot to add this in the last video, but you'll do the same, save it as JPEG. Instead of bowler, it'll say pin tool for the first video. All right, with that, you'll save it into the folder. I have a demo folder here that I just saved everything into just to make sure I know I can find it, and click export. We're going to just save it as RGB for color mode. RGB is for computers, CMYK is for printing. So RGB since we're working in the digital space, and click OK.